Well, it is a manga unboxing today. So this is sort of my monthly pickup of especially new releases. There's probably going to be a couple of things, but predominantly my sci-fi hauls are new releases, especially volume ones. Because I order from like a right plethora of publishers, it usually does take a while for this to arrive. I think it's been like almost a month. It did actually arrive a few days ago, I've just not been able to unbox it yet. So I, again, have completely forgotten what is in this. I am in the middle of rejigging this area, my desk and everything, so everything is a mess, so we are just sat on the floor for this one in the corner with the shelves. I have at least got the fairy lights up, so there is some lighting alongside my like box light. But without further ado, let's just open these and see what new releases we have got. Should we do left or right first? This one feels more full. Let's do this one, actually, because I can see through it. Let's see. Oh, what are these? Is this packaging or is there like a book in here? A bookie book? I feel like it's probably a bookie book. I don't think I've had one like this from Sci-Fi before, at least within another box. Oh, it's just regular books. Interesting. Okay, well, right off on top, we have Eye Shield 21 Volume 13. This did, I think, mostly get a reprint. I'm not sure it's the whole series got one. Did seem to, well, I think in general books, to be fair, they never do the whole series and it is never in the order that you think it's going to be. So I think there might still be some that haven't had them. And also getting them over in the UK, I'm not sure they've made it outside of North America, which is super painful and annoying. It's not just this one. There's a few Viz series that have had reprints that I don't think have properly made it over. Hey ho, but I am quite determined to try and complete this as best I can. I think I'm missing like 10 volumes now. Then we have The Lying Bride and Same-Sex Marriage Debacle Volume 2. This is completed too. Yep, it's just 2 volumes. Mixed feelings on Volume 1. I read it in January and I still have yet to film my Volume 1 January reading vlog. Apologies. I probably wouldn't have picked this up if it wasn't complete in 2 volumes, but since it's so short, I thought I'd wrap it up and have like some more better thoughts. Next we have Prince of a Friend Volume 1, new series from 7 Seas. Reading a bit on the back, it feels like it's just going to be a sort of rom-com, which I feel very hit or miss for me, so I'll see, depending on how I feel if I keep reading it. Next we have Kaiju Kamui Volume 2, which I think, if I had read it up correctly, is complete in 3 volumes. It's not a very long series, this one. Since it's only 3, I haven't started reading it yet. I'll pick up Volume 3 and read them together, if that is correct, if I read correctly. Yeah, this is odd, interesting. Not that I'm opposed to my cardboard. Let's do the other one. There's one at this end too. Ooh. So on top we have My Wife's Fake Smile Volume 3. It feels a bit like a guilty pleasure because it is a very, very thin series, but I really quite like it. And it's miscommunication, which I normally really dislike. I can't remember how long this is. If it is much longer, I'm probably going to lose patience with it though, the miscommunication. For the most part though, it's just been really, really cute. It's been really, really cute so far. I do talk more detail in my reading vlogs. I know I've said there's a couple here where I failed to film my January one, but I have filmed a fair few, I think, for the rest of the year, and I'm going to talk much more in detail in those just to save time on these. Next we have Parallel Paradise 25. I think I'm a couple volumes behind on this now. This is 100% like, I don't even know if, I was going to say guilty pleasure, I'm not sure I'm taking pleasure in it. I read it, I kind of want answers, and that's why I'm sticking with it, but it's a bit grim, and I'm definitely not enjoying it. If you get what I mean, as a plastic wrap series, it's just not pleasant, but I want to see some answers because there is like actually vague plot about the isekai and why he's been isekai'd. So sometimes I feel like I'm justifying it to myself, and I didn't have to, but it is gross and I don't recommend it. Also crazy long. I think it's on like 30 in Japan. Next we have Reincarnated in a Mafia Dating Sim. A Yakuza heiress becomes the top ranked villain's romantic target, Volume 4. I read Volume 3 like last week, I want to say, and I am just really, really enjoying it. It's the same person who did, oh darn it, it's the same person that has done another series that has a physical English print, and it completely escapes me what it's called, which is so unhelpful. I don't think it's Tokyo Pop. If someone happens to remember in the comments, I'd really appreciate it. I've gone blank. 7th Time Loop? I don't know if I've made that up though. Last one in here is another volume 1, Pen, Handcuffs and a Common Law Marriage, volume 1. Again, is this also going to be a rom-com? Oh no, oh no. Okay, well, yeah, I'll read that and get back to you. Some of that synopsis on the back got me worried. Let's do this one first. Let me in. Okay, first we have Deep 3 volume 1. I don't know anything about this. What publisher is this? So, okay, Noir Caesar powered by Tokyo Pop. I don't know what that means, but it looks like Tokyo Pop then. What's Noir Caesar? I'm gonna have to look into that then. No idea. Then we have The Prince's Keeper volume 1, a new series from Square Enix. I'm assuming fantasy romance, which is just everything I enjoy. A reclusive apprentice witch. Perfect. I won't read more. Also, there's cat. 10 out of 10. Next, we have Demi-Human Sharehouse volume 1 from Yen Press. I'm already casting doubt on this. And I'm sure you're like, well, why have you bought it? Well, I really do like buying any and all the volume 1s, reading them, and then sharing like a complete blank opinion review, I guess. Now, obviously, it's not like blank because I have tastes and opinions and all that jazz. But I try to not read other reviews or look too much into other people reading things as much as I can. And then I can give you like complete honest opinion on if I think you might be interested in picking it up, or even if I didn't enjoy it, potentially talking about it in a way that someone might go, actually, I think I might enjoy it. That's one of my goals with making videos and content, at least, helping people find things that they want to read or avoid things that they don't want to read. Next, we have When a Clueless FPS Player Falls into Another World, volume 1. I nearly accidentally picked this up in London. I've been playing it like 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago. Gosh, I must have placed this order 3 weeks ago, yeah. Because I looked at that title and I was like, this sounds perfect. I quickly checked my spreadsheet. Oh, yep, I've already ordered it. I'll see what it's like. Some sort of isekai. I always like isekais. Next, Battlefront of the Great Powers, volume 1. First battle, Japan versus United Kingdom. Excellent. I know one of those fairly well. I'm going to guess, though, because it's a manga written, I assume, by someone in Japan, that the UK is probably not going to fare very well. Never mind, I shall still cheer them on. Next, we have Moo Moo, volume 1, which is a new title from Kodama, and they are the ones that have been publishing Baki. This is, I think, my first title from them that isn't Baki. I think they had some distribution issues to the UK earlier in the year. I think it's sorted now. But for like the first 3 to 4 months, it was really hard to get the new titles from them. They are publishing a couple of scary ones, or at least one scary one. I've forgotten the name of it. I won't be picking that up. Pretty much anything too scary or like creepy, I will purposefully avoid, but that's pretty much all I'll really avoid. But yeah, this one's got cats on it, which means it's going to be great. I also always love yellow volumes. They're like the most rare ones. It's like the excitement you see when you see a yellow car and you shout yellow car. It's like that, but you shout yellow manga. I just realised this is also a yellow cover. My Death Flag Show No Sign of Ending, volume 3. It's not amazing, but I really like it. Actually, does it count because the spine's not yellow, just the cover? Half point, I guess. Next, we have Fire in His Fingertips, volume 11. I was like lamenting that this just seems to keep going on and when will it end? I think it's actually complete at 12, if I read correctly. So there is only one more, and I think I'm almost... I feel like I enjoyed reading volume 10 more knowing that it's complete at 12. I don't know if that's crazy, but like I don't want to know like how it ends or spoilers or anything, just knowing that it's not ongoing and we are approaching some form of conclusion. I definitely enjoyed 10 more. Last one in this package is The Failure at God School, volume 3. I have quite enjoyed it. I think Yen Press have definitely done this series a disservice as marketing it as a romance, because it's not really. Or if it is going to be, it hasn't started. It's like Magic School. I love Magic Schools. Very slow releasing them, unfortunately. Oh gosh, there's 4. Oh my gosh, there's more cardboard at the bottom. You know, I'm half tempted to open both boxes and then pile everything on the floor. No, I'm not going to do that. We'll do this one. Ben is sleeping, so I should probably try and be a bit careful and quiet with the tape. Oh, we have, oh gosh. Dear Sister, I've Become a Blessed Maiden, Volume 1. This is plastic wrapped, and I'm gonna scoot that away now. It is a sexy boys love fantasy is what it says on the back. Next, we have Help Stand By Me. Oh no, sorry, that's just a sign. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Stand By Me, any BL one-shot. Now, as I say, I do try to not see or read too many opinions so I can read things blindly, but I have actually seen a couple of people talk about this and enjoy it. So for a Tokyo Pop one-shot, that's actually sounds good. Next, we have Tale of Lovelia Kingdom, Volume 1, a new Tokyo Pop. Also, assuming this is fantasy romance, so again. Oh, it has a tag. Wonderful. I need all of that then. Next, we have Rai, Volume 3. I've still only read Volume 1, but I really love how bright these volumes are. Volume 1 was yellow, Volume 2 was blue, and this one is red. I'm assuming green, purple, orange are going to be making their way as well. It's very kind of similar to Kaiju number 8, except it's a woman and a little bit more slapstick humor, I want to say. I'm not sure if that's the right word, but I kind of enjoyed it. I love dumb humor. Fluffy Cafe in Another World. This just, I mean, isekai with cute, fluffy little animals. Instead of chasing adventure, Taichi has one simple dream: to open a cafe filled with the cutest, fluffiest creatures this new world has to offer. Ah, yes! Kayaki Shopping District Sakura Bathhouse Volume 1. I think this is a just new BL from Yen Press, and again, going in blind. It's a matte cover, interesting. I don't know if I like this title bar bit at the top. Next, we have May I Have a Taste Volume 1, a new title from Sublime. I actually don't know anything about the actual story. No, that's not true. I do know something about the actual story. People keep saying that this is BL bait. It's not actually a BL, so they're really mad that Sublime have published it. It's vampires, so I'll see what it's like. I've been a bit whiffy with Sublime. There's so many I've not enjoyed. I still try to give some a chance though. Next we have The Long Summer of August 31st, Volume 4. I've really enjoyed this title a lot. It's just, there's the mystery of why are they going through a Groundhog Day and reliving August 31st. There's them discovering themselves as people, and then there's also the whole why do people do good things? I think it's just quite nicely done in multiple aspects, and I'm really enjoying it. And this is a slightly chunky volume compared to the others, which is quite nice. I actually have the volumes literally right here. I am touching them. If you can see both my thumbs still, and my pinky is touching the volumes. That's how close they are. So I can compare how thick they are. I also just quite like the covers too. Next we have, another Eye Shield 21. This time it's 17. Again, yeah, I think I'm missing 10 now. Then we have For Child Life Volume 1, which is under the JY, which I think is Jen Young, something Young imprint. I think it's a J novel imprint, but it's under the Yen Press. They distribute and print and all sorts. It is aimed at a younger audience. I'm not sure. It's a light novel. I'm gonna give it to Ben then. I was like, why is the cover that way around? Oh, I was so excited for this one. Apprentice Nail Artist in a Foreign Land, Volume 1. I am assuming this is is it an isekai? I can't tell from the back if it's an isekai. I'll find out when I read it. Anywho, I love doing my nails. As you probably have seen through my videos, they are in desperate need of a touch-up, but I'm doing a load of building and shifting furniture around at the minute, so I'll redo them when I stop in a couple of days. I love doing my nails. It's a hobby I have outside of manga, I guess you could say. I like doing patterns, I use stickers, stamps, all sorts. So seeing a manga about it, I've been kind of waiting. I feel like there hasn't been any English print manga about nail painting. To clarify, I don't think I'm very good at it. I'm fine. I can do my own and make them not look messy, and my nails haven't fallen apart, so I'll take that. But I'm so excited about this. You don't understand how excited I am for this one. Next we have Super Bowl Girls Volume 3. I probably will stop picking this one up for now until I have read 2 and 3 together and then make a decision. I feel it could potentially become a sale section series. Volume 1 was just weird and not necessarily in a fun way, but I've had like morbid curiosity to keep reading it. But I'm gonna halt at 3 and then make a decision after I've read them. Next we have Marriage of Convenience Volume 3. This might actually be the only Eyes Press I've picked up. I pretty much tried to stay up to date with all Eyes Press. My Eyes Press is now on those shelves right there. I can see them, including volumes 1 and 2 of this. I found this one okay so far. I'm not swept away. There are definitely ones that I prefer more than this one, but it's not the worst. There's just a bunch of miscommunication. Honeybee and Lemon Barn Volume 1, a new title from Kodansha. It's Kodansha, it's a large format. It's a must-read for the year then. Ex-Yakuza meets Nighttime Florist. Yakuza and a Flower Shop. I feel like I've seen that movie. I feel like I've seen it. Next we have Loverboy Volume 4. Trying to catch back up with this because yeah, I do mostly try to stay up to date with all Ice Press. There's a couple I've fallen behind with, like 3. Which isn't bad out of like 40 series. Yeah, I read lots and lots of Eyes Press in March, including volume 3 of this. Realised it was complete at 5 volumes, so I think 5 is just out. It might not be in this order, it might be in my next order, which will arrive in a couple of weeks, I'm assuming. And then I'll read them both together at that point when I get it. Last one, and this is On and Off Work-Life Imbalance Volume 3. Painfully thin, but I really like the art of this, and I've quite liked the story too, so I'm being naughty for now. I'm being very naughty. So we have another package and then a couple of cardboard ones. I'm gonna pull the cardboard ones up first. Okay, right, so I saw these on Sci-Fi and I was like, I don't quite understand what they are. There's a few more that should be somewhere in here. I don't quite understand what these are, but obviously I gotta pick them up and try them and share them with you. And if you don't know, I do have a set of manga called Manga Guide 2, and it goes up to, it teaches things like statistics, quantum physics, databases, relativity, electricity, and it's just like walking you through and teaching you. I think up to like at least A level is what it definitely covered it for me when I did the read through the statistics one. And it was using manga to try and educate and like walk you through. There was like a story and they used like statistics to explain in the part of the story. So I saw this and I was like, is this something similar? Now this one says, again, like that other volume, powered by Tokyo Pop. I don't think it's like published by Tokyo Pop, though it does have a symbol at the top, which the other one didn't. And this one, I assume, is about dinosaurs. We've got characters, and I assume some form of story. I love learning things through manga and reading and stories. So I'm quite looking forward to this. I'm hoping this is going to be like aimed at a younger audience. So like if you want to try and get it for your kids or nieces, nephews, friends of the family that you wish to try and again slowly indoctrinate into reading manga, but do it educationally so then you feel less bad about it, maybe this is the way. Maybe this is the way. But I'll read it and again let you know in a review video if I think it's actually worthwhile. And I can also learn about dinosaurs along the way. Who doesn't love learning about dinosaurs? Next we have Asadora Volume 9. I did think I'd ordered this. Again, I've travelled a lot for work over the last couple of months. I've been to London a fair few times now, and I've seen this on the shelf and I'm like, I think I do have it, but have I seen it? And I'd ordered it and I completely forgot. It is here. We don't get volumes very often. I think I'd slowed down on reading because I hadn't been enjoying reading it as they'd come out. The gaps were just too big. So I decided to just go on hold, keep picking it up and then read a bunch together. I think I've got like 3 now to read maybe. It might just be 2 actually, because they're just very slow. Last one in this box is Drawing from Your Memory Volume 1. Ooh, another large format Cadencia. Ooh, that sounds like mystery, gritty, interesting. I look forward to reading that. To the other cardboard box, just removing the Faku, which is got a explicit title that I will not say either, but it's got quite a pink cover. There you go, you can see that corner, it's very pink. Then we have Love Out on a Limb, Volume 1, Kodansha. I'm assuming Love Triangle. I keep wanting to say three-way, it's not that. Love Triangle. Oh no, oh no. It says brother. No. Oh dear. Well, I'll read it and let you know. Then we have Cherry Blossoms After Winter, Volume 1. Title from Inklaw. I still need to read my Volume 3, so I've got 2 and 3 to read of this. I've enjoyed the colours of the spines. This one in here is the Tea Ceremony Masters Rich and Steamy Service, Volume 1. And it's a steamship title, and I'm keeping myself at 100% on my steamship titles. So this is going to be a very, very imminent read. Just this now. Quickly checking no sneaky Faku, but I think these are all smaller volumes. Alright, on top we've got Scattering His Virgin Bloom, Love Frenzy Volume 1. It is a sequel to the 2-volume Scattering His Virgin Bloom from Sublime. How to Love a Loser, Volume 1. This is probably going to be an awkward rom-com and we're never going to see the guy on the main cover. Again, these are very, very hit or miss for me. It very much depends, so I'll see what I think. Next we have Astro Royale Volume 4. I actually have already picked up Volume 5. I hadn't realised Volume 4 was on order. This is what I get for going to Forbidden Planet London, because they get like new releases really, really early. This is unfortunately complete at 6, so I think it got cut short. So I'm holding off on reading any more till I get Volume 6 to read them together. Girl Crush Volume 5, also amusingly, I think I've picked up Volume 6. I've enjoyed what I've read. I don't really have that much to say, except again, I'm enjoying the colourful volumes. It's a completely different shade of green to my nails. Man Who Defies the World of BL Volume 3. I have really enjoyed this. It is very episodic. I have just loved the dumb humour and the guy trying his darn hardest to not get caught in these situations. I'm quite shocked at how much I've enjoyed it. I just found it really, really silly. Betrothed to a Fox Demon, Volume 1, new title from Square Enix. Sounds interesting to see what it'll be like, I guess. Next we have Drops of God, Volume 3, and that is not a sticker, it is printed on. I heard they were only printing stuff that already had a print, and weirdly they didn't print the whole series before. They printed like certain arcs, which is very strange to me. Is that like a thing? It's the first time I've heard of it, especially in like English print. And I don't mean like stopping at a certain point, I mean like just skipping a bunch and then printing later arcs. Is how I've understood what Kodansha did and are doing again. But I was so excited for it to get a print because I've had so many good things. I will keep reading, and I quite liked Volume 1. I have zero interest in wine, but I found it really interesting learning about like how it's made and the tastes and all that kind of jazz. It's just a shame, but I don't know if I've misunderstood. That's also a possibility. I'll Become a Villainess Who Goes Down in History, Volume 4. The subtitle. It seems turning into a highborn baddie makes the prince all the more love-struck. I really enjoyed it. It's a fun villainess. Very slow releasing. They're very slow releasing, unfortunately. If I thought that was slow releasing, it's nothing compared to White Cat's Revenge as Plotted from the Dragon King's Lap Volume 5, which I think releases a volume every 2 years or so. I was kind of shocked to see this appear listed on Sci-Fi. I was like, is this a used copy for an old volume? Nope. It does say at the end, it does say at the back, continued in Volume 6. There is more. There's also no final. But quite often manga based on light novels will get cancelled or wrap up before it catches up anywhere near where the light novel is. So like, I wouldn't be surprised. I wonder what's causing the slow releases. I wonder if it's Yen Press or it's just slow releasing in Japan as well. Girls Zombie Party Volume 1. It's plastic wrapped, it's a ghost ship. I don't have high hopes. I don't enjoy many ghost ship nowadays. Apart from there's like been 1 or 2 where I'm like, ooh. Tonight I Have a Date for the Serial Killer, Volume 1, not plastic wrapped, so I assume it's not going to be too gory or egregious. Sounds like it might be a bit of a mystery series with some romance. I enjoy mystery quite a lot. on-the-job training. This looks like, oh, volume 1, sorry. I was going to say it's a one-shot, it's not a one-shot. I was going to say, I wonder if it's going to be smutty, but it's not because it's not plastic wrapped. But Tokyo Pop don't plastic wrap their titles. So there could be all the smut in this. Who knows? I'll let you know when I read it. Just a couple more in here. We have The Tale of a Little Alchemist Blessed by the Spirits, volume 1. It looks cute. I'm hoping it's cute. I'm hoping it's not weird. Ooh, it looks like there might be stats. That said skill. That said skill. I see a status window. Okay, I'm more excited now. Last one in here is They Are Still Being Shaken This Morning, volume 1. Will they or won't they? Now, I don't have high hopes considering I think someone shared it discounted on Blackwell's already at like more than half price or something, which is concerning when it's just released. So I'll see. Again, I'll let you know. That is a box done. We're on to the second box. Let's get this one open. Oh, there's a lot of packaging in this one. Maybe there's less manga in here than the other one. So here are the other two that I ordered. One's a lot smaller. So we have Manga Quest Math Adventures grades 6 to 7. Yeah, I don't expect like I'm gonna find it like an egregious read. I was just interested to see like what it's like and then share with you. I don't know what grade 6 to 7 is. I assume that's like American. Is that like, we have like years. So we do have like year 6 and year 7, but like that's a weird crossover because primary school is up to year 6 and then secondary school is from year 7 onwards. I don't know. I'll see when I read it. Because I will read it. And then the other one, which feels very bizarre compared to dinosaurs and maths for grade 6 to 7, we have the Cold War and Beyond. It says history up there. What do the other two say? That one says maths, and I can't get to the dinosaur right now. It's in a pile of books. I have no idea. I have no idea. I was just so curious and confused and interested, but I will read them and I'll let you know if I think they are potential opportunities to indoctrinate the youth of today. So we also have Bad Girl Volume 1. It's from Yen Press. It sounds like it's a GL. It's quite thin. Oh, it's for Coma. I'll see what I think. I'll see what I think. Yes, we have Marrying the Dark Knight brackets For Her Money, Volume 1, which is from Kodansha. I think this is also a GL. Yeah, it's the same person it says here as Superwoman in Love, which is a GL currently published by 7 Seas. I'm not sure how easily available it is though. I don't know. I'll find out. Read it and see. Next we have a Baki Volume 10. I'm hoping there's going to be a couple more in here. As I said earlier, Kodama had some issues with distribution to the UK, so I think I caught back up in this order, so it should be more in here. Then we have A Howl of the Heart Volume 1, which is pretty chunky. It's Square Enix, that's kind of surprised me. I think this is a BL, but otherwise it's quite a blind pickup. Then we have this chunky one. We have Sugar Shara Volume 1 20th Anniversary Edition. I believe this is like quite a classic shoujo title. I've never read it because the original print is out of print. And as much as I do like to pick anything and everything up, I am still pretty cheap. And I will not pick up stuff just because it's like, ooh, this is hard to find, I should buy it. I'd only really do it if it's cheap. So I'm always really excited when they do these reprints of all the series, so there's a nice, more accessible method for me to get into it. I'll see what it's like. Then we have That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime Volume 29. We're on 29. It's been a while. I bet 30 is out at this rate. They're saying that we're like a third of the way through the light novels that are out, maybe halfway. I might be being too dramatic. There's so much more content and it's so popular, and I think it's really popular in Japan. I could see this being one of the few isekai that doesn't get cancelled or wrap up before the end of the light novel. I could see this one still going. I can't believe that the pace it's coming out still, I guess because it's like there's so many light novels and it's so far ahead. You've got a lot of like wiggle room to catch up, I guess. Oh, I love this. Oh, we have another Kodama title. We have Magica Volume 1. All of the pictures and like panel art I saw of this was just so pretty. It is in full colour, so it will cost a little bit more than some of the others. It's plastic wrapped, I'm not going to open it right now, but I really love the cover and I just like how this volume feels and looks. Well, no, feels, I haven't felt it because it's still wrapped. I like how it looks. Forgive me. It's like 2 AM. I'm trying to catch back up. This has been sat next to me and I wanted to open it for days and I've just not had a chance. And I'm like, I'm just going to do it before I go to bed. But it is like 2 AM right now. I should go to sleep. Next we have Dragon Quest Volume 3. It's Dragon Quest Mark of Erdrick Volume 3. I have now finished Dragon Quest 3, so I should start reading it. This takes place, it takes place 100 years after Dragon Quest 3. I played the remaster. I played it over Christmas. I was sick over Christmas. I predominantly just sat and played this while dying on the sofa. I'm currently playing the first Dragon Quest now, the remaster of the first one, but I'm not enjoying it as much because you don't have a party and it's just really awkward and annoying with like status effects and stuff. So I've gotten distracted playing other games. I've gone back to Final Fantasy XIV and Pokopia. Anywho, getting distracted. I'm looking forward to seeing if like this stuff I recognize. I'm already seeing things like just on the back that I recognize, like Baramos and more of the Necrogrond. Oh, this is nice. We have 3 more Bakis. I thought I'd ordered 4. We have 9, 11 and 12 and the other one was 10, so yeah, 9 through 12. And I have actually picked up 13 and 14 since I ordered this about a week or 2 ago. And I can't believe that they're actually managing to keep up the 2 volumes a month. Well done to them. They've also licensed the next part to Baki. If you don't know, Baki is like, it's done in parts, kind of like how JoJo's is. I think singles wise, Baki is over 100 volumes in singles across all the parts. The first part is Baki the Grappler, and I think the second part is just called Baki. I think Baki the Grappler is the longest one at 42 singles, and we're getting 24 of these, so these are like not quite 2-in-1. And then yeah, they've licensed the next part. I'm hoping they do all of them. The volumes are really nice. They've done them a good shout, and I'm just thrilled. I just never thought we'd have this in print, and here we are. Next we have He Craves to be Teased by His Favorite ASMR Streamer, Volume 1, plastic wrapped, 7 Cs, BL. I'll see what I think. I saw some very naughty things on the back of that. Next we have The Broken Ring Volume 2 series from Inklaw. I had mixed feelings on Volume 1. Part of it caught me unawares. I kind of like it when series catch me unawares and I'm not like expecting something. And this one did, so I kind of liked it more because of that. We have another steamship title. We have Seduced by the Demon King, Essential Rebirth Volume 4. Is this the final volume? Maybe not. Usually they say final on them, but a lot of steamship titles have ended around 4 volumes. That was what I'd guessed. I've quite liked this one. I'm looking forward to another one. We Are Not Beasts, and this looks like it's a one-shot. Oh, it's an Omegaverse. Ooh. This kind of sounds similar to another 7 Cs BL. I'll see what I think when I read it. Next we have, Megara Volume 3? Another Omegaverse, but in a different, Omegaverse isn't really like the main plot point. It's kind of like a family drama, intrigue, mystery kind of story. It just so happens to be set in a universe that has Omegas, Alphas. I've quite enjoyed this one. It's like a surprise, exciting read of the year. Another steamship, Sweet Heat Before Falling in Love, the CEO and His Fated Omega, Volume 4. Is this it, or is this ongoing? I'll have to look. I'm making this up. They do usually say final when they're done. Some of these do start to blur together, especially when they're set in an office. All the office ones start to blur together in my head. It's not always necessarily that I don't enjoy them either. There's just such similar aspects, and it's like, yeah, I enjoy the similar aspects. That's why I'm reading them. But I can't remember which one's which. Last one in here is His Little Amber, Volume 1 BL from 7 Cs, plastic wrapped. He looks like a delinquent. A man with a past, a beast with a secret. Okay. Last parcel, let's see what we have. We have a Dungeon Elf, Volume 1. What's a dungeon without treasure chests? Oh, someone who goes and manages and fills dungeon chests in dungeons. I always like these kind of series. They're like, oh wow, That is some real pretty paneling to flip to. Gosh, do love a good frame. Oh, had a little flip through that. I'm quite looking forward to that one. That was really, really pretty. Dang. Next we have Jean Bride Volume 4, and this is a chunky volume. I believe this is also the final volume. I think it's complete at 4. I have not read my volume 3 because it is complete at 4. I wanted to read them together. I am still very confused on what the actual plot is, what's happening, what the mystery is. I've been pretty good. I've not seen any spoilers, so I'm just gonna read 3 and 4 together and try and understand what's happening, hopefully. Next we have Sex Drive Volume 3. This has been kind of an interesting steamship title because every volume focuses on a different couple. And I was worried that I'd be sad that we're not spending enough time with a pairing to get to know them, but I have actually kind of enjoyed Volume 1 and 2, so I'm looking forward to Volume 3 to see the next pairing. I got there. Another Faku volume that I've had to pull out. This one actually, the cover's not too bad actually. It's quite thin. It's called Hip Paradise, which again, it's not the worst. Next we have Galaxius Volume 1, a blind large format cadet pickup. Winner of the 2022 Kodansha Special Manga Award. I'm assuming it's gonna be action fighty. Ooh, fantasy. I saw dragons mentioned. Exciting. Next we have Cupid is Struck by Lightning Volume 2. I think this is complete. I think it's 2 volumes, unless there's another one with a subtitle. I really liked Volume 1 of this. I really quite liked Volume 1 of this. I was quite excited to pick up Volume 2. I thought the pairing was super, super dang cute. I really liked them. There were 3 Fakus under that. Dreaming Maiden Complete Edition, Generation as History Saga 2. It's not often that you get Volume 2s of Faku titles, though. So that one surprised me. Yeah, I can't show you those. Maybe when you're older. Next we have Virgin Marriage Volume 4, A Maiden Voyage into Passion's Embrace. Is this one the final volume? There's a lot of Volume 4s, isn't there? I assume they all came out around the same time. I was not too sure about Volume 1. It's again picked up. I've enjoyed them a lot more as they've gotten more comfortable with each other. It feels a bit of a cop-out to be okay, we've been married a year and we've just not had time to get to know each other, or touch each other. Wasn't a big fan of that, but I've enjoyed it more further in. Next we have Volume 2 and Volume 3 of Veil, and I did say that I wasn't going to rush to pick these up, and I've accidentally ended up with them. And it's 100% down to me treating these like manga when they're not necessarily. They're more like an art book. They're very pretty and I do like the style. It's just not a story in the way that I usually expect from manga, and I need to realize that. And it's again also supporting because I'm able. Udon do not have much in print at the minute. I can't really think of much else outside of Veil. And considering how many people really love this title, I really, really hope they do keep printing it because it's got quite a few more volumes, I want to say. I already have Volume 4. I think there is I don't know how many more there are. Up below we have Trapped Former Villainess Wants to Escape from the Sadistic Prince Volume 4. Yeah. This is not high on my steamship recommendation list because I like collecting steamship and having a fully read steamship collection. I'd have probably otherwise let this drop. It takes the sadistic in the title quite seriously. Final volume in the haul we have is Shugashara Jewel Joker Volume 1. I have no clue where this sits with the main series. I'm gonna have to look it up to see. It is a sequel, okay, so I cannot read it until I have read the main one, so I need to wait for that to release. Okay, I understand. There we have today's haul. I hope you enjoyed. I cannot wait to get into this and get reading. As I said, I'm trying to do better and do more frequent review videos. Once I've sorted this whole setup on my desk and these shelves, you can see I'm starting to. There's still a work in progress. But once I've sorted everything out, it'll be easier for me to just film a lot quicker, as I read a volume, film it, and I'm not forcing myself to do massive review videos at the end of the month and I just can't manage it. Doing it as I go, which is more reasonable. So yeah, do check those out. I'll talk more about my opinions and stuff in those. If there's anything you're interested in me reading first to talk about, let me know in the comments down below. If I interested you in picking anything up, also let me know. You can also use code Caketinz to get 5% off your order on Sci-Fi, though they do often run frequent deals for percentages off on particular publishers and genres and stuff like that. And also, if you haven't already, remember to like and subscribe and check out my channel memberships for 99p a month for early access to all my videos. I am very behind because I have been away a lot. I'm catching back up. I have 3 videos filmed. I just need to finish editing, making thumbnails, that kind of jazz. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have the most wonderful day and I'll see you next time. Bye!